that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, pass me the intercom thingy.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
That's not just the sound of that first sip of Morning Joe. It's the sound of someone shopping for a car on Carvana from the comfort of home. It's time to take it easy, like answering some easy questions to get pre-qualified for a car in minutes. Visit Carvana to finance your car the convenient way.
Metro knows you don't take life's yada yada. Like how there's 10 hot dogs in a pack, but only 8 buns. The math ain't mathing.
Don't take yada yada in life. Don't take yada yada from your wireless provider. Get one line with all the 5G data you need for just $25 a month when you bring your phone to Metro, where there's no activation fees and nada yada yada. Only at Metro by T-Mobile. Switch to Metro, bring your ID. This offer isn't available for customers currently at T-Mobile or that have been with Metro in the past 180 days.
After you work out, you can feel worn out. Reach for Core Power and recover with
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Max Money, and this is Max Money Monday. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great day today. Things were a bit damp today. Some might even say moist. It was very drizzly, dreary, rainy, on again, off again. I don't know what to do kind of weather today. So the brats on the grill got pushed off to brats in the oven, and yeah, it was good. So I hope everybody's doing good today. Today we're going to be, I know this is a shocker, we're going to be back on the grind. Gotta get all these farms figured out and head right back into it here. So, all right, let's go. So, I've done, well, let me get rid of that. I've done a little, I don't remember exactly how far I was last Friday. We have 6 layers of creeper / spider farm, 12 layers of general mob farm. We've got the big catch pan where all of them come down into there and get killed either by exploding creepers or the magma. We still have this crazy amount of glow squid. Oh, I also put in sugarcane and bamboo, as you can see. Got the single pulse redstone here, so it's not a machine gun over here with the bamboo. I just installed, I think these are pumpkins. One side's okay, this side's melon. This side's melon. Whoops. The other side is pumpkins. Cheap and dirty. Easy. That should do tons of melons and pumpkins. We've got the squid ink, or the glow squid farm down here, which doesn't do anything but glow squid. A lot of the problem is, for whatever reason, if we go through here, see, like now I'm in a cold ocean biome, but there's a plains biome in the middle of an ocean. There were no islands or anything out here, but yet it's listed as plains. So I'm guessing that's why. Or back to the, yeah, that's a pretty big chunk of this farm. So yeah, I will definitely be making sure that wherever I go to build this, it is in an ocean, the entire part of it, up above and below. Although I'm almost thinking that I may do this in a river biome. And the reason I say that is because, oh, and I also got this. Let's finish what we're up to currently, and then we'll talk from there. I got the nether portals in. There's 9 of them wide, and then they're 2x2 tall, and I have snow golems to lure them just like that. They'll walk off the side of the trapdoor. Come on, step off the side and then go through. That's all powdered snow. And this top one is at Y level 191. 192 would put it at one beyond where anything would spawn. Now, the reason I was saying about possibly making this in a river biome is because like I made, hey, no phone calls, put the phone down, I'm serious. Hey! Ross is the boss. Welcome in, Mel. Thanks for the raid, Ross. What were you all doing? I did not see you on. I apologize. I was having some technical difficulties before stream. Welcome in, everybody. I was just getting everybody caught up with where I am in the Farm O Farms. And one of the things that I hadn't gotten to is I have a to-do board here, like what kind of farms to make, because so far I've got the gold farm up there, mob farm, iron farm on top, and then down below is melon, pumpkin, sugarcane, and bamboo, and then underneath it all is a glow squid farm. Neon, welcome in. How's everybody doing this fine Memorial Day weekend? The last of it, Ross was playing a scary game. And what was the scary game? Why would you play a scary game on Memorial Day? Isn't that a Halloween thing? But then again, Ross is the boss. I think those games are so odd. working on mob heads for the new wolf variants. Oh, right, the new ones. That's right. It's raining zombie pigmen. Here it comes. Every so often you'll hear the sound. Well, I'll have to remember that. So, that is where we are so far. Of course, all this is gonna probably be different. Because I thought too that this bottom part would be, you know, drowned, and more drowned. But evidently, you can't have drowned in. Let me see here. Yeah, look at the biome. It's a plains biome, out in the middle of this ocean. There were no islands out here. It was all underwater, but yet somehow or another there's plains. Cold ocean. This is cold ocean. Whoop. Plains here. If you come in the middle, that's plains. So that kind of shot it for me. But I was just pointing out the farms that I do have, and there are still a bunch that I need to make. Well, thanks for bringing all your people in, Ross. I'm guessing you gotta go. 'Cause you haven't said hi. Let's see how we're doing for rates. Oh, hey, not bad. Of course, the big thing is going to be I'm going to have all of the farms are going to go into one like this, like the way I have it, because from the top down, all gets funneled into the same area, which is underneath the glow squid farm. And all the drops come across and then up into this little mess. But at some point, I'm going to make a whole bunch of filters. Okay, no problem. So, yeah. It'll all be automatically sorted. The swords will go into a furnace array. The melon slices will go through a one of the new blocks, the crafting block. I forget what it's called exactly. Whoops. Any poppies from the iron golems will go into a composter and all that fun stuff. So then the melons will be made into, or the slices will be turned into melons. And yeah. Should be cool. So what kind of farms do we need yet? So we need a chicken farm, chicken, egg farm, then we need an easy one, a wool farm. I'd like to get a moss farm.
Do you know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water.
I'd like to get
because it's so big.
If you want a better clean,
a tree farm.
water. The rest is pure concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass Pass me the intercom thing.
That may be a lot of these. Some of these might be
Pay for clean if it's
semi-automatic. Like I can do this one is semi-automatic.
Getting the cooler to the beach party is hard.
Let's see what else.
Vodka seltzer is refreshingly simple, made with real vodka and real fruit juice.
Stone Farm.
Keep it tasty. Enjoy responsibly. 2024 Anheuser-Busch. Neutral flavored vodka and carbonation. St. Louis, Missouri.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat
the mush, the nether
just for you by
shrooms
with the State Farm personal price plan.
farm.
I will. Hey, make it a large. Bundling. Just another way to save.
That's where you get
State Farm is there.
the Crimson Netherrack and the Warped Netherrack, whatever they're called.
Patio, sunset, hard to get
And then you just bone meal it,
inventory while you soak it all in.
and then the
Carvana's got
little
thousands of
mushrooms,
$20,000 just waiting for you. Visit Carvana.
those things. I suppose a nether tree farm, that one will have to be different. Because those grow weird. Because they'll grow through blocks. I had a tree farm that worked real well. But I'm like, hey, if this works real great, I should throw these nether trees in there. Yeah, and it just busted the whole works. There's the leaf block things and everything. It was just all over the show. I gotta make sure that there is a copper farm. Then, oh, I should make that a possible / trident farm. Let's see, what else? Ooh. I wonder if I could do it. I wonder if I could get a raid farm too in this whole mess. Maybe. Let's write it down. Raid farm? That'd be cool if I could somehow or another work it to do a raid farm, because then it'd be for all the totems and emeralds, totems and emeralds and stuff. Oh, let's take this off. Let's see. Any other suggestions? I could make a flower farm, maybe. Oh, the one that I have not done, which I need to do, is see if I can do let's see, the a farmer farm. Yeah, let's how am I gonna do this here? Let's do think I'm gonna end up having to make a catch pan for up there. Yeah, I think I'll have to make a catch pan. Let's do that first. Let's do stone brick. So let's catch them. Three. Stone, brick, and over here. Go. Hold on. Maybe you need to make that a little lower. Or not. Ah, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Let's see. I gotta do that and that. All right, let's do this. So, doing this, I can make a catch pan that'll go to just a drop chute. I don't need wow, they're getting killed by the golems. This one and we'll be done. Then just chop a hole in the middle. Ah, shoot. That didn't go well. There. Now, you go away. Let's get these all so I can get water. That one's done. That one's done. Now get inside here. And then I need a lot of water. Wherefore art thou water? Excuse me, pardon me. One side. That's the only bad thing about the other catch pan for exploding and stuff is I can't just go along like this. I'll have to put a bunch of solid blocks in. There. Alright, I need a smaller one. It'll be fine. So, come up through here. Alright, now I gotta go from here, there, Oh, it's selective raining. Hey, where'd that one come off the... What was that? I have these outside ones. Oh, I didn't do these this top one. Oops. I gotta do this top one. This other one too? I did not. That was dopey. But yeah, today we didn't do hardly anything. It was all drizzly and rainy and all that. And yeah, so there was, like I said, I didn't get the brats on the grill. We just did them in the oven. Oh, the fire we got here. This. I'm sort of getting the hang of this coordinate thing. I'm still using it for big. Nope, that was. So, this is small enough. With my hand.
Getting the cooler is easy for you. Lift with your legs.
I have no idea
Refreshingly simple.
if this is going to overlap or anything in the middle. I'll find out pretty soon. Let's jump in here first.
When something happens to your kitchen,
just go ahead and start busting.
That will only give you the wrapper. Having trouble? Don't panic. Don't be alarmed. You need to file a claim.
should have went one more.
No matter how ludicrous the situation, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Should have been on the outside of this. What did we watch? We watched a movie. That's how thrilling it was. I forget what the movie was now. Oh yeah, like I said, that is absolutely how thrilling that movie was. I don't even remember what it was. Oh shoot, it wasn't bad, it was an adventure one. Oh, The Beekeeper. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was a little different. Oh, I didn't get this side. That'll work. But yeah, with the, we watched The Beekeeper, and some of it was like, oh come on, but then again, it's a Jason Statham movie. All right, this will be. Excuse me, pardon me. You're making this difficult to do there. Oh my goodness gracious. Pushed around. Oh, that is terrible. Alright, maybe I can do this then. Did I get this? Yes. Oh, I didn't get that. Okay, that's better. It was a neat concept though. I couldn't imagine anything like that actually being a thing, but you never know. Hey, system. Oh, must have been from before. Pushed around. Wow, they are just all kinds of upset over here in this corner. So snow golems work for getting the zombie pigmen to go where you want them to go for the most part. They definitely get them off or out of the portals, so that's good. As long as I can get into a biome that will let me make snow golems. Wow, they are all kinds of upset over here. All right, let's get some of this in and see what it looks like. It's like a popcorn machine over here. What the heck? Well, let's do this for now. Look at all the golems. That is ridiculous. Alright. Oh! It's because there's a step yet. Alright, is that it? I think that's it. Alright, let's try this. Let's do the bottom one first. And then get rid of the top one. I think that will... Nope, I'm gonna need to do... Alright, let's get out of here first. Because I'm almost getting claustrophobic. Well, how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, if I do... If I do 8, that will... Oh, let's do this. Alright, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Drop shaft should be, oop, hold on, all the way up, should be just fine. Ah. Oh, actually, I should make... I gotta get the droppers and that. Okay. Jeez, it's all right. This one here. Yes, no. This. Yay, it worked. That's what I wanted. Oh, and I forgot to ask my brother about his golf clubs too, like a mini. Man, that's gonna be I gotta figure out what to. I'll have to come up here every so often and grab all this XP too. I can always come up here and snag the XP. Just walk around the... That'll just have to do for now. Maybe I'll... Yeah, I'll leave it for now. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. Okay, so that'll keep running. And now, oh, I should probably dump whatever I grabbed. I didn't grab that much. Now let's get that automatic farmer farm here going. So I will need I'm gonna need some dirt too. Oh, why is that happening? That's not supposed to be spawnable. Alright, get on out of there. Go you. Go. That should keep that from being spawnable. Alright, now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do want to keep any of the farms that have villagers as close as water level as possible. Coming down a little bit, that's not going to be a big deal. I may even, on building this in the wild, I may even build this stuff above 64. So oh, dang it, that's right. This is a reason why I was not doing this. This one, water. Off we go. Oh. Because this whole reason of coming over here was to build this to see if the farmers would farm. Oops. So I need a composter.
so fresh, so life-changing. I had to find its source. I didn't know where the
Need to come up one more.
cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of them
Is in.
the scent of Dane Prairies. Add Dane soap each day.
All the dirt comes out around that. So. How big is this? I can't count all of a sudden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That might be too big. I don't know. We'll find out. Holy cow, it's that close? Nope. Off we go. Well, once this becomes farmland, then he won't be spawning. Yeah, this is... Once this all turns into farmland, that, this one, yep. Just throw sea land. Nope, we'll do most of them. I've got to add water to this mess for the peaks. That should be far enough. Hey, fantastic Sherlock Fox, how's it going? Scrublord's in here too? Boy, they'll just let anybody in. Just totally kidding. I'm kidding. I'll use those. How's everybody doing so far? I know this has got to be riveting, but I totally forgot this. The whole reason of coming over here was to see if the farmers would actually chuck food at the one in the middle. Because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna sort of a problem. Because I would like, I'll have to probably make another semi-automatic farm. This one goes like so. Because nothing can go in the middle. This will have enough space. Yep, that'll work. Yep, it'll work. Okay. And this I would for sure like to have it at least be glass, or at least several windows of glass. Let's put this here for now. So water is in it, and now we just the old golden hole. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, all this talk of golfing, because we were talking about golf when we were golfing with Dad, and you know, stuff like that. Oh, I see. So this one is going to be close. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slab.
Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is
3, 4,
pure
5,
concentrated
7.
cleaning ingredients.
Pass me the intercom thing.
My brother too, he was like, man, Dad was all grumpy about his golf game. Yeah, he couldn't hit it a country mile like he used to. But it was in the fairway.
Your favorite seat's the best spot in the house. Make it even better by entering.
I mean, oh, what are we doing here? This is
no place like home.
yeah. You, oh, geez, you got this too now. Go away. Oh, stuck.
Right now,
So
save big
use
on
glass.
Naturescapes mulch. Get 5 bags for just $10. And there's more. Get up to 40% off. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances. These deals are selling fast.
I'm probably
so
still gonna have problems.
Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 5/29. Mulch excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase. See Lowe's.com for
It might appear in the glass and just be stuck there. Or that. Get out of here, you. Alright, where is this here? Fill that with water before I do anything else. Then we go composter, glowstone, that'll keep the other critters from spawning. And then, let's see, do we have a straight line to, yes! Oh, it's 3 there, that's that, and top slab. Yeah, actually, I should do lower lights because lower lights, they work according to the coordinates. So, like, if the light is down here, this block here is one light level lower. This one's same thing. So, but if it's up there, then it's 2. And then 1 and 1, so it's slightly darker. Yes, I know you can spawn up here. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, so something to keep in mind: don't make the iron farm, before making the farmer farms, or keep them apart so they can't spawn from one to the next. Got it. Jeez. Yeah, see, then they get stuck like this. So I gotta take them out with the golden hoe. I'm surprised it's not taking damage. Come on. At least this one shows that parts are coming off. There. Let's get all the water in, and then get the lights. There. Take damage. Now maybe I can get this done. What's really cool is where my dad grew up, he literally lived across the lake from a golf course. And of course, my grandpa, his dad, had a membership. And so my dad would just ride the boat across with his clubs, tie it up at the resort, and play golf. And then when he was done, he'd go back and throw his clubs in the boat and ride the boat back home. Whoops, what a sweet deal. All right, let's do this to make sure that nothing spawns. In any of these other farm. Alright, so this goes this way and that way. Water. Oh. I have water in the middle. Then ah. All right. Slab. Ah, darn it. But anyway, I mentioned that golf course because it's like, it's in the top 100, I think it said. There's a sign out front where it mentions that it's, I want to say for sure it's in the top 100 golf courses in the country. And my dad even was like, huh, who knew? But it's got if I remember right, it's the third hole is a real bugger. It's a par 3 and you tee off from a raised tee area and it must drop away, I don't know, I would say at least 30 feet. Oh, okay. We're all done. Cool. Now I can do the whole works. But yeah, it must drop off from the tee area about 30 feet. And then it goes back up another 30 feet to the green where the hole is. And it's like, oh my goodness gracious. And Dad used to always say that when they would play there in high school, if they didn't hit the green, they just mark 10 and move on. Because it was such a pain. And I think when we played there, I had a 7 on a par 3. Because it took me, I missed it on the drive. Oh, and it's not all that far. It's not all that long of a par 3 hole either. I don't say it's like 130 yards or so. Something like that. But like I say, if you don't get on, you know, it is a bear to get up and on. Oh yeah, it took me 4 to get on and 3 putts. Because I was so upset about taking that many times to get on. But yeah, we also got rained on one of the last times because we took my dad there for Father's Day not long ago. But yeah, it was there. All right, we're all done. So now we can go ahead and put the walls up and see if this will actually, dang it, work. it. Stop that. There.
Jane presents a tale of longing and long-lasting scent. Dear love of my life.
But I just couldn't believe when I saw that stump in my backyard.
So fresh, so life-changing.
That was all scorched and even chunks were missing because evidently it did hit. There was a crash in the backyard. It was the lightning.
Set your alarm. Memorial Day doorbusters are here at Lowe's. Save big.
That was weird.
Forge 3-burner gas grill for just $99. Plus, save over $500 on a Whirlpool top-load laundry pair. Now only $896.
I wish I couldn't get a mids to work because for whatever reason I don't have the right Java or something.
Price includes all discounts while supplies last.
Stupid.
Hi, this is Quentin.
And this is Brianna.
A little thing we love about Chick-fil-A chicken strips are how satisfying they are. The chicken strips are amazing. They're always filling, tender, and juicy. Definitely one of my favorite things on the menu.
My favorite thing
there
is
for now.
The last bite is nice and juicy, and it's wrapped up
Then
in some crispy breading.
I'll get
that
these
keeps
all
it nice
planted up
tasty.
and get
being
some
able to scoop
farmers
my Chick-fil-A sauce
in
with it
here
is just like the best part of the meal. It's an
and
undefeated
see
combo.
how she
Chicken
goes.
strips on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Because if I can't get these dumb farmers to farm, like I said, I'm going to have to do like a micro farm kind of a thing where I have to like stand on a pressure plate or something like that and then automatically be, but that'll be a pain too. I am almost done. I am farther along than I thought I was. Well, there we go. That and that. And here is that. But yeah, the next thing is I'm gonna be seeing about how inexpensive or expensive it is to get different club shafts instead of, you know, getting a whole new set. If I could just get away with using my old ones and just changing them a little bit. All right, here we go. Now, we will use that. Do I have, nope. Villageoul. V. Nope. Okay, how am I spelling villager? Oh, there it is. Jeez. Down here. That. There we go. Now. Trapdoor. I use the iron one. The only other thing I was thinking too that might help them chuck food would be to like put a bed in their fields. But I don't know. We're gonna find out what happens first. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Let me do this instead. Oh, I can't. It's not letting me put. So I've got to do this, then this, then that, then that. Okay, I guess. All right, let's get back to planting. Because then, especially if I do it like this, these lanterns actually give off more light in the game. So that would... Oh, I didn't do this one over here. Oops. I did, I just forgot. Didn't see it. There. Now, did I put the villager egg? No, I didn't. It's egg villager. This one? This one. Thank you. All right, do your business. I won't watch you. Oh yeah, this whole thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure to keep these two farms separate from each other.
This old switchboard could.
But that's how I build one. Let's get everything all lit up.
We take Alexander Graham Bell's invention for granted today. Perhaps we should. Isn't it incredible that millions and millions of people can...
This will make sure that it has as much light as possible. All these done.
See that the line is clear. When you hang up, ring this crank. Pick it up again. Tell the operator what number you want.
All right, there we go. Oops, I see one where I missed. And there we go. So now this, oh, the other thing too is I wanted to make sure that this doesn't just shoot stuff off into Never Never Land. Here again, this will be something that I can have better control of if I keep the iron farm and this automatic prop farm away from each other. Because I did notice that when I would drop stuff in to make sure that the middle guy couldn't actually reach or get the stuff, I noticed that it was just going wee off the side and, you know, ending up way out here. So as long as it bonks into that and goes down, this isn't a huge force to shove it off into Never Never Land.
If there was anybody home, they'd answer and you could talk.
Alright, well now I'm gonna have to finish this.
It's a tale of longing and long-lasting
Just
scent.
because
Dear love of
I gotta
mine,
see.
we were on the
Because if I can get any of these vegetables to
scent so fresh, so life-changing. I had to find its source.
here.
I didn't know if you were the
Where'd I
woman in the
see
pink
all that
freshly
stuff?
washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me.
But here
But
it
I
is
knew
here.
one of you was my
Beetroot.
soulmate. Ah, the scent of gain flings.
This one
Add
is
gain
where
scent beads for an even longer
potatoes. Oh, and this one, nope, this one is where the wheat. Oh, I need a cocoa bean farm. That one is strictly semi-automatic. Cocoa bean farm. How we doing over here? Okay. Oh, hey, not bad. Oh yeah, we're getting the occasional music disc. Plenty of sugar cane. Not seeing bamboo. Lots of string. Oh. Yeah, that's, oh, it was a squid that I saw. Okay. Alright, let's get back to this. More goofing around. Alright. Potatoes. Boil them, smash them, stick them in a stew. Oh, missed a lantern. No. Okay, just curious. I know I was actually just reminded of this. Oops, not that. That and then we'll do beetroots. Who has read the Lord of the Rings books? Just curious. I did, but I did after I saw the movies. And from what I've heard, that was the best way to do it. But just curious of who all read the Lord of the Rings books. And it could be before or after seeing the movies. I don't care. I'm just curious as to who actually slogged their way through those books. This, and then wheat over here. Bueller. Nope. It's not. Yeah, I don't know why, but my thing just keeps saying, I have a whole thing of welcome to the chat room. Ah. Let them grow a little bit more, and then now just actually what I do need to do is okay, so put a item frame that. Oh, here, fungus, an automatic fungus farm. I can do that. Sea pickle. Oh, I gotta write that down. Sea pickle farm. I'm pretty. If I remember right, that can be automated. Sea pickle farm. Fungus farm. Fungus farm. I did cocoa bean, sea pickle. What was the other one? Mushroom. Mushroom farm. Alright, now I'll find, let's go around and just do this. There. Don't need that anymore. Wheat. Is that in here? It is not in here.
Jim was at
Ooh,
the
Sweetberry.
when he heard
Sweetberry farm.
said Maraca, senor, but his nose said, "Hey, freshest scent ever."
Oh, and kelp.
Jim found a man
Oh wait, no,
putting
what am I doing?
into the washer. The scent of
Sweetberry
freshness. Jim blurted, "Sir,
farm.
your scent maracas smell amazing."
Kelp farm.
You could call them scent maracas, but most noses call them Gain scent beads. Try Gain scent beads. Way fresher than detergent alone.
There are more identity threats than you realize. Even if you monitor
Be a
your
lot of
credit,
farms here in the old farm,
like your social security number or password.
Where is the wheat?
LifeLock
I'm not
alerts you to threats you
seeing the
could
wheat.
miss. If your identity is stolen, a dedicated U.S.-based restoration
Anywhere?
specialist will work to fix
Bueller?
it. No one can prevent all identity
that's all
theft or monitor all
potions.
transactions, but everyone can save up to 25% off their
Here?
first year. Go to lifelock.com/Spotify.
Metro knows you don't take life's yada yada. Like how there's 10 hot dogs in a pack, but only 8 buns. The math ain't mathing.
Oh, Vine Farm.
Yada yada in life, don't take yada yada from your wireless provider. Get one line with all the 5G data you need for just $25 a month when you bring your phone to Metro, where there's no activation
I'm not
fees.
seeing
and yada,
wheat.
yada, yada.
Is anybody seeing wheat?
Switch to Metro, bring your ID. This offer isn't available for customers currently at T-Mobile or that have been with Metro in the past 180 days.
Or am I just missing wheat thinking it's sugar cane? Oh, screw it. Just do this. Hey, there's wheat. Alright. Okay, so this one is carrots. That one is here. This one over here is potatoes. Look at this one. It is wheat. And then this one is beetroot. There we go. Alright. There we go. Save the egg. I didn't save the egg. Villager. With the green mullets. The green mullet gang. None of these were Nimrods, are they? Or they're all Nimrods, but what's the one? Hey, Lyric, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm trying to see if my farmer farm will work. Because if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to figure something else out for in the old farm o' farms. How are you this fine day? Why are these ones not moving? Hello? Well, I think that one made sound. We'll just stand up here. Oh, I should probably get up here and find out how much XP is stacked up. A lot. Oh, good. Oh, good. Calming down always helps. Come over here. Can I get that one? Yeah. Today was a very laid-back day because it wasn't very sunny. It was drizzly rain. I'm a little bummed I didn't get a chance to do my beer brats on the grill, but they were just fine in the oven too. Put the oven at 300 degrees. Keep an eye on them, and I don't remember. I want to say they were done in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that. Because after all, that's how hot I like to keep the grill, is 300 degrees. I learned that on Good Eats with Alton Brown. Because before that, either I was making my beer brats that they were charcoal, or they were half cooked, which is gross and not very healthy. Come on, start chucking food at the one in the middle. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I have to
There's a guy named Jones.
get
Lab man.
mad stacks of
Then there's Smith. He's a film distributor. He sent the print to the station. And Brown. He's film director at the station. I know. You're trying to make me the ball guy.
not the
And
suit.
Harris,
I need
receptionist at the station.
the actual.
I only had that print long enough to thread her up.
Is it in here? Where I saw them? No. Here? Yes. Nope. Carrots are over here. And I was just curious. You came in just after I had asked the question if anybody has read the Lord of the Rings books. I'm just curious. I technically didn't read them. I got the the audiobooks on tape. It's like 30 tapes altogether, 32 tapes. And of course that was back when I had a tape deck in my car. Where is the wheat?
My job? Find out who.
That's sugar cane. It's not in there. That's all potions. It's not in here. Not in there. I think I did this one already, but it's still not in here.
Together. What if they stick to their stories? We're stuck with a perfect crime.
Sugar cane, lots of flowers, kelp. This is all colored stuff. Is it in here?
Be wary of the girl who's new on the scene. A lonely wanderer, but badass to be. I want more. You don't know what you want. Sneak out the door.
There's no wheat. Oh, there it is. Durr. There. Now I can throw wheat at the wheat guy here and see what happens. If they chuck food at the one in the middle.
The other one you see to believe. So when you send her on, give her a kiss from me. It's just your style. You don't know what you want. It's been a while without a word.
And I've kind of known the only movie that I have seen that's based on a novel is is practically word for word is A Night to Remember. And A Night to Remember is the novelization of The Sinking of the Titanic. It is not like the Titanic. There were no doors that were big enough for two people to float on and not let the other one just die a miserable, freezing, drowning death. It's much different. Because when I was in grade school, part of our English class for the year for the top three, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade was reading a novel. In 6th grade, we read Huckleberry Finn. In 7th grade, we read 20,000 Leagues. And in 8th grade, we read A Night to Remember. And what was cool is at the end of we would always do that in the spring. And, oh, I see one over here. All right, go ahead, chuck food at him. You can do it. Go on. Oh, there's another one. Go ahead. Go ahead. Here, I'll back up. Go ahead. Chuck food at him. I dare ya.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Come on. You're nodding.
For what you have. Your
Oh,
money,
all three of them are over there.
and home. Isn't it
Come
all
on.
protecting? Nearly 1 in
Chuck
4
food.
consumers have been a victim of identity theft. LifeLock Ultimate Plus helps protect your finances with a
Anyway, at the end of the year, or towards the end of the school year, the principal, who was also the upper grade teacher, the upper room teacher, he would have a movie night, and we would watch Tom's Huckleberry Finn, A Night to Remember, and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
This season on Nada Yada Island.
And it was also the Disney version of 20,000 Leagues, so it had Kirk Douglas in it.
Get that new customer feeling again and again.
And they had some super cool special effects in that movie too, for showing them walking around underwater.
After 12 months, trade in and get and select devices.
That was really neat. But of course, 20,000 Leagues was nothing like the book. The book, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne, is super dry. It is like crazy dry because some of them, the chapters are just all about the going over the critters and plants that he sees underwater and going into the genus, species, phylum, scientific whatever. And it was entire chapters of that. Whereas the other one was mostly Kirk Douglas smiling and either playing a turtle ukulele or chucking harpoons. Excuse me. But the Lord of the Rings, on the other hand, it just come on, they're standing there. Just chuck food at them. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little. Have you read it, Scrublord? And if so, did you read it before or after you saw the movie? Movies, I should say. We've read it several times. Oh, okay. So you read it before you saw the movies, and then you read it again after you saw the movies. See, I hadn't read it before I saw the movies. Same thing with the Harry Potter books. I did not read the books until after I saw the movies. Because the books aren't, and the movies are not, they're not one for one. Not like A Night to Remember. Well, get ready, because, man, those books get thicker and thicker as as the movies go on. Oh, come on now, you yutzes. Throw stuff at each other. Well, maybe if I put trapdoor. No, I don't want to put it there. That might make a difference.
What have it cost that you pulled that out? You should be mid-speed by now. What have I told you?
All right, I guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking? You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not thinking your own personal safety? Here, shake hands with danger.
There. I do have to say, I was really surprised at how they wrote the movies for Lord of the Rings, specifically about Aragorn. Because there was just something about the movies that I'm like, come on, if he's supposed to be the king, Aragorn was so I can't think of the word. Oh, that's the other thing too. A lot of people have said that, you know, like you say, it's too much. But then again, when he wrote Lord of the Rings, dragons were not a common thing in the culture of the time. You'd walk up to somebody and ask what a dragon was, and more often than not, you'd get this blank stare. A what? Maybe you'd get someone that said, "Oh, like St. George and the Dragon," but they didn't know goblins, orcs, even hobbits. They didn't know what those things were. That was all he would, like you said, he was world building. Whereas today, you know, you've got Baldur's Gate 3, one of the biggest video games of the modern time, that has dragons and dwarves and goblins and halflings and this, that, and the other thing. And everyone's like, oh, that's what that is, you know? Nobody's throwing anything at him. Right, exactly. Well, I'm gonna go check what we got going on over here. How are things stacking up? Oh, we're not into that chest yet. Well, there's a couple. That's witches stuff there. If I can't get these knuckleheads to chuck food around, I'm gonna end up probably just making a 9x9 farm with a water column running through the middle, and just have hoppers underneath a pretty good portion of the farm and just do it that way, because that works too. I have a farm that works like that. Has to be closer? Two blocks is too far? Well, if they gotta be that close, then they'll get it for sure. Well, let's try. See what happens. There. Alright. Don't look at me. I'll look away. I'll come up here. You can't see me. But I did like how Aragorn was written, though, where he was the man and he knew it, and he had an entourage of men-at-arms and knights and squires and all this kind of stuff. Once it came up, yes, in the books, not in the movies. In the movies, like I said, Aragorn seemed too apprehensive to me. That's the word, apprehensive. You know, and I understand it by the way they did the movies, that he didn't want to be the downfall like his predecessors were and all that kind of stuff. But in the books, once he revealed who he was, that was it. He was the man. Although personally, I would have shown what's his name, the one from Gondor. I would have shown him the door, or at least put no, not Denethor. The boy. The oldest one. The one that died. Trying to take the ring from Frodo. Well, he didn't die trying to take the ring, but he wanted to take the ring from Frodo, and then the orcs attacked, and then he held off the orcs so that Frodo could get away. Boromir, yes. Yeah, I would have had a, like my mom always used to say, I would have had a come to Jesus meeting with that boy if I was Aragorn. But that whole family, though, with Denethor, Boromir, and Faramir, yeah. Oh, are they throwing but catching? I thought I heard stuff. Oh, dang it. They caught it. Alright. Well, that's too close then. I have the extended edition box sets of all 3 of Lord of the Rings movies. No, okay, all right, yeah, there we go. All right, because we don't want to make it easy enough to get food. All right, how are we gonna do this now? So this. Let's try that. Maybe that'll get a little closer. Let's try that. Oh, the extended edition has this great scene in the 2 towers with Eowyn and Aragorn. Oh. It is super funny. Oh my gosh, really? Even the simulacrum or whatever it is? Solarium? What is, I forget what that's called now. The soliloquy? Not the soliloquy. What is that called? Silmarillion. That's the one. Oops. Oh, and wasn't that sad to hear that King Theoden passed away? Whatever the actor's name is. Ooh. Yeah, close. See that? Oh, nice. I got mine for Christmas. Oh, okay. Anything? Go ahead, throw. No. Because I have made this farm before where it's unless I wonder. Let's try something once here. Water. Let's do that. Oh no, that makes it in the corners too. No, that ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. that to a slab.
Detergent jug is 80% water.
Standing on. And then make the water in there. Oh, nope, I need to. Oh, I almost did it. There. And then do that. And then get the water out is
do summer projects you with Memorial Day savings.
See if that helps.
With free delivery on over 2
Anything?
million items, you can make the most of summer grilling and dig into gardening. Plus, get same-day delivery on thousands of products like power tools and storage to tackle any last-minute garage project.
4K, wow.
Day savings from the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Order select and stock items by 4 p.m. subject to availability.
That's not just the sound of that first sip of Morning Joe. It's the sound of someone shopping for a car on Carvana from the comfort of home. It's time to take it easy, like answering
Let
some easy
me
questions
see
to get
once here.
pre-qualified for a car in
Can
minutes. Visit
I
Carvana
do
to finance your car the convenient way.
accomplish?
Getting the cooler to the beach party is hard. Luckily, Neutral Vodka Seltzer is
Where
refreshingly simple.
is
Made with
already?
real vodka and real fruit juice.
Yeah, I don't.
Neutral. Keep it tasty. Enjoy
Oh, well.
responsibly.
You know what?
2024 Anheuser-Busch Neutral flavored vodka in carbonation. St. Louis, Missouri.
There. Leave the water where it is. Put trapdoors here. Like so. And then... Dang it, I didn't keep the egg. Voyageur. That. Now throw stuff at him. Come on. I have not seen the Rings of Power. I have also not heard good things about it. I've heard similar things as well. Oh, I got lots of swords. Wish there was something we could do with these stupid bats. Some way to farm them. Oh no! Oh! What in the world? Oh, I made a water column. Mistakes were made. Whoopsie. So at first I'm like, wait, why does that look funny? Oh. Jeez. Alright, let's get rid of these middle ones here. And build this out. Nope. Plus, I heard the other thing that I've heard about the Rings of Power is how they have just goofed with Galadriel's character. So much that was like, what? Whew, back to normal. Oh, great. Now we got, oh, spider's nest up here. Off you go. Go on. Yep, there. Go on. Say goodbye. Off you go. That's it. Nope, you gotta get out of the middle. There we go. What? They didn't have the rights to everything? Well, why did they even bother? What? Oh, whoops. I forgot. I was gonna drop the stuff. Wow. That's crazy. Let's see if that stuff made it all the way back to here. Yep, looks like. Yeah, that's the other part of this whole Pharma Farms. I need to make sure to have everything from this whole stack of stuff to run into one spot to be sorted out. Well, man. To me, I would think that if you didn't have the rights to do all of it, especially something like that, why bother? Because there's no way to do justice to all of that, because the fandom is so ravenous for material, and like you've said, you've read it multiple times, Scrub Lord. I know a buddy of mine, he would read through them every year for all 4 years. When I was in high school, a buddy of mine read all 3 books every year. Right, exactly. You know, as it was when they came out with the movies. The fact that there was no Tom Bombadil or the Barrel Whites weren't in the movie. And they were ready to storm into Peter Jackson's house and burn him to the ground. Pitchforks and all. All because of that part not in the movies. Not even mentioned. You know, and then there were the other parts, like I said, in like the Two Towers and Return of the King. Aragorn had his own guard, his own protection, his most trusted men that he rode all around with. It was his entourage, because he knew what he was and they knew what he was. The fact that they didn't do any of that I know some people who are ready to, this is ridiculous. I can't believe he made such a crappy movie. Literally said that. Oops. Uh-oh. What? Where? What?
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Getting the cooler to the beach party is hard. Luckily, Neutral Vodka Seltzer is refreshingly simple.
Wow.
Vodka and real fruit juice. Neutral.
That's really touchy.
Responsibly. 2024 Anheuser-Busch Neutral flavored vodka and carbonation.
No, it wasn't too long. It was the last word.
Like how there's 10 hot dogs in a pack, but only 8 buns. The math ain't
It said that was cussing.
Don't take yada yada from your wireless provider. Get one line with all the 5G data you need for just $25 a month when you bring your phone to Metro, where there's no activation.
Right. That's true, Scrub Lord. And some people who weren't ravenous fans understood that too.
Grill, patio,
Oops.
sunset. Hard to get better than that. Unless you're browsing Carvana's inventory while you soak it all in.
I could stay here.
But whoops. I'll get back. There we go. All right. Now you're down there. Throw stuff at him. Come on.
Yes, about 125 years ago, Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, a way to send code messages over an electric wire. The code was made by using different clicks for each letter of the alphabet. First message sent over 40 miles of wire was, "What has God wrought?" The telegraph was, and still is, wonderful.
Ugh. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, wait. Why did that one undo? That was weird. Do I have to trade with them, maybe? What do you want? Wheat. Where was the wheat again? Was it in here? Nope. Great, I'm going to be going through all this again. That's all it needs to be too. That's something I did not do earlier. Oh, it's because I killed the guy in front of them. Alright, well you just want potatoes. The wheat. Oops. Nope. There. Oh. W-H-E-A. Alright, what did you want? Emeralds. 8 emeralds. No, that's fine. By no means. Are you traded with? Oh, you are carrots. Carrots I can do. You're traded with. You are traded with. Oops, nope. You are traded with. And I think that makes 4. Yep, all traded with. You don't have to be traded with. Not in the middle. Alright, so let's try this and see what happens. Although, oh my gosh, it is late. Ad break ends in 30 seconds. Okay. Well, I will babysit this for a little while. And once the ad break is over, I will thank everybody. And then we will see who is out and about to raid. Oh, was that the chanting thing? Was that the hobbits? The weird hobbits? I saw several review videos about how the hobbits were just bizarre. Although you might be in break yet, so I'll wait. Is that what it was? Ugh. Oh my gosh. I think I just saw the farmer with the wheat bone meal a plant. I've never seen that before. Yeah, that whole thing. There were many people who were ready to storm the castle with that. All right, well, I am past time, and so I will go ahead, since everything is going okay and whatnot, for this fine Memorial Day, not just weekend, but the Memorial Day. I would like to thank everybody for coming on in. The fact that you fine folks have made it your choice, your priority, to come in and watch me stream on a day like it was, although it probably wasn't for everybody, but it was kind of dreary and dull and gray and blah. But with good friends and I had family, it was a good day. And so, yes, it's always a pleasure talking about stuff. And you're swearing. I can't wait to tell Dell-Ann about that. Anyway, thanks again, everybody, for stopping on by. And let's see who is out and about to raid. Who is out and about to raid? Where is my... It's this one. Oh, hey! Leroy Tankins is out there. He might be ending soon. Otherwise... Yeah, we'll go raid Leroy. He is playing Minecraft. I am not sure what he is doing. He's with Zeroed. He's on Zeroed's world. So again, keep all your arms and legs inside the raid at all times. Hold on for dear life so you don't get left behind. And with that, good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I will talk to you all Thursday morning for another Max Money Morning. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye.